recent collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Tigers will kick this away to start us off. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Quarterback keeps the football. He finds some space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running back has it on the screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Tigers will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch made at the 35. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's White. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He decides to keep it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. He'll hand it off. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Davidson. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Great cut. They whiff on him. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain, or
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense heads back out of the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Handoff heading left. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him, looking to give up field position and not points there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to them.
They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Robinson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And it's a comeback route. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wide end. What a catch! They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Castellanos. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Knowles!
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the 2nd half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Noles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Passes the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And he keeps it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. It was a great example of it there.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Will not, legs still churning, won't go down. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Crosses the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Bites off a defender. Refuses to be stopped. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The receiver. Touchdown, Seminoles. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gives it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more out of bounds. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So tie game. 4th quarter. We're going to go for it on this 4th down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The game makes it second and medium. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense scoops it up, trying to win the game on this return. So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Hooks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long in overtime. Certainly don't want to take the loss and make this field goal try more challenging. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go, a long field goal. Try to win it in overtime. This is a kicker's dream. So here we go, a long field goal wins the game. A chance for this kicker to be a hero. It's good! An overtime game winner. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.